Barkley, Hall of Famer, TNT analyst, said Wade's game has been declining. After the win last night, LeBron defending his teammate, saying it means Charles Barkley needs to shut up. I mean, the man's shooting 80% from the floor in the last couple games. Come on, man. That's like crazy, right? Stephen A. Smith now joining us with the Morning Buzz. No surprise here, Stephen A., when you have LeBron defending his teammate, coming off the Charles Barkley comments. Yeah. What have you seen from D. Wade's game in the last couple of years? Is it declining?
Well, first of all, I don't think his skills are eroding by any stretch of the imagination. When healthy, Dwayne Wade is still a superstar in this league. He just happens to be playing alongside the preeminent superstar in the game, in LeBron James. And I think that's where people confuse the drop-off. They're looking along the lines of, you know, how he's supposed to be playing alongside LeBron James, and to some degree he's fallen short, but it is all because of his health. When Dwayne Wade is healthy, the skills are still there. The problem is that over the last couple of years, he hasn't been as healthy as you would have liked him to be. Since LeBron James arrived, different guy he's working out with, different workout regimen in terms of riding a bicycle and boxing and doing some things that he may not have done in the past. That has a lot to do with it. But as it pertains to LeBron James's comments about Charles Barkley, I'd like to address that by saying this. Charles Barkley, you can say what you want about him, okay? And I'm not necessarily agreeing with him, because I do think that, you know what, he needs to fall back just a little bit and see the season progress before he's judging he's judging Dwayne Wade the way that he's judging him. But at the same time, I think that it's incumbent upon LeBron James to recognize who he's talking about here. Yes, Charles Barkley does not have a world championship, but he is one of the 50 greatest players in NBA history. He is a Hall of Famer. He is an Olympic gold medalist. He is somebody that this game has continued to celebrate, and more importantly than that, he is a guy that does a hell of a job doing what we do on an everyday basis.
What should LeBron say then?
Well, what I'm saying is you can support your teammate, but there's a level of vitriol that, you know, this is not the first time he's been critical, and I have profound respect for LeBron James. I'm not talking about LeBron James, the player. He's actually a very good guy. He's a great guy, and he does a lot of great things in the community. He's a great person. I personally love him, but at the same time, some of just the vitriol you can sense when he's aiming it in the direction of Charles Barkley.
And it goes beyond these comments.
It goes beyond these comments, because obviously he may have felt like Charles Barkley has been too critical of him, too critical of Dwayne Wade in the past. What I'm saying is that Charles Barkley doesn't get personal. He's just talking about what he sees. And if that's his opinion, that's his opinion. You're world champions. You went out and you proved them wrong last year. Let's see if you're going to do it again this year, et cetera, et cetera. But at the same time, let's be clear about something here. Charles Barkley is a big-time voice who's incredibly fair to a lot of these guys. And so it's one thing to disagree with Charles Barkley. It's another thing entirely to come at him like you have such disdain. That's really not necessary.